This video is brought to you by CoolstuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, we are about 100 subs from Jank Week. But while Jank Week is coming, while it will be someday, it will not be this day. Right now, we're still about 100 subs away. So let's get whatever the hell this is out of our system. The worst deck ever. And this is a follow-up to my most viewed video ever, which was called Rigged. The MTG Arena Shuffler is broken, where I played a 13 land mono red deck and the internet got inflamed because I just drew perfectly and curved out with 13 lands. Does it still work? Let's do the sequel today. And we're playing mono red Cavalcade because there are too many Raging Goblins in standard. Yes, Raging Goblin, the original 1 red, 1/1 haste creature. Now they're like, well, we can't just have Raging Goblin. We've got to have, like, Raging Goblin with stats. Fervent Champion, not even legendary. What the heck is up with that? Tin Street Dodger can be unblockable. Sure, Torch Courier gives something haste. Why not? Like an Annex, perhaps. And then on top of that, we still have Grim Initiate, Scorched Spitter for a total of 24 one-drop creatures. 4 copies of Shock, just because. 4 Cavalcades of Calamity, 4 Runaway Steamkins, 4 Annex, Hardened in the Forge, 4 Light Up the Stage, 3 Torbrands, because you can put 4 drops in your deck with 13 land. Don't know if you knew. And this absurd curve and just absolutely absurd pile that we're going to go take out there and we're going to see, you know, does the Rigged Shuffler still hit you? I'm at the bottom of Platinum. I got nothing to lose on ranked status. I could care less when I'm at the bottom of Platinum. So let's go do a real take for about, you know, as long as I can stand it and see what happens. And if this Arena Shuffler is really still so kind to a 13 land version of the mono red deck. And to all of you out there watching who know how I feel about mono red, don't play this. Let me do the stupid experiments for you. All right, diving in. Let the worst deck ever nonsense begin. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The Shuffler serves us up a nice, gorgeous 3-land hand while the opponent gets a Sphinx of Foresight. Oh yeah, I forgot if I'm on the play or the draw. God bless me with the ability to go first, please. It looks like I'm on the play. No, wait, that's the opponent's turn. Crap. Guess we lose. Guess I can't go first. I probably can't win, but we'll see. We'll see. The real salt would be if our opponent misses after a Scry 3, if they miss like their 3rd land drop or something, and they have like 26, 27 land in their deck. Most of the Fires decks are running 27 these days. I'm assuming it's Fires because nobody else plays this card. Nobody else actually gets that kind of mileage out of Sphinx of Foresight. Nobody. 3 to the top is the determination. Well, they better win. They'd better win. Yeah, I got something for you. Hello. Oh yeah. Shock yourself. But play nothing. Bone Crusher Giant? It must be a Bone Crusher Giant. In that case, we want to play the other Raging Goblin. It might be an Omen of the Sea, in which case we would have liked to play the Cavalcade, but we can do it next turn too. Shoot the Torch Courier. That way I don't hold priority. Good boy. But that is a little bit of a mistake, right? Because we can sacrifice a Courier so they don't get the Giant. Yeah, that is a mistake. I mean, I appreciate it. Game's gonna go faster for me now. Also means they don't have Deafening Clarion, most likely. Ooh, okay. Oh no, they have 2 Bone Crusher Giants? So rude. Okay, Omen. What I'm wondering is, am I going to hit this 4th land drop like a pro? Like an absolute pro. Pew, pew. Come on, no Clarions. No Clarions. We saw them do a scry to the top, right? Oh, shock yourself. Bias. Sphinxy, right? Right? Did they kill me next turn? Oh, we didn't hit the land, did we? All right. Let's turn up the heat. Triggers! We're going to light up the stage into Shock and Mountain. Shock and Mountain. Shock and Mountain. Let's go. Shock and Mountain. Opponent says good game, so they must have Cavalier. They only have one red source. And if their last red source, like if they need another red source and it's a shock land to pump everything, they might just die. Okay, Fabled Passage, that doesn't hurt them. So let's see if they 20 me. I'm kind of cheering for it. I don't want this deck to win. Okay, they have Kenrith. That's what they call a good game? Kenrith's not bad, but that puts them on an effective 7. Just the initiates alone put them back down to 1. So the Fervent Champion would be lethal. All right, they've got, I guess Clarion would do it. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you go. Good job. Good job, opponent. You did it. Good job. But I can trade with your Kenrith. Opponent says that's fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Draws a card. Okay. Up to 11. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Did you GG me too soon, buddy? Did you GG me too soon? Let's find out. Big turn here. To the bottom. Thinking about using the Omen. Okay, that's a little desperate. But maybe they have a way to win the game here. I'm at 13. If they have Cavalier of Gales... Well, they used all their red mana. So they can't give haste with Cavalier of Flame. That might have been a mistake. They scried twice to the bottom. Ooh. Ooh, the evil CGV wants to come out so bad. So bad. It'll be our secret, chat. They don't have to know how close I was to the BM response. They don't have to know. Second fires, that's not good. Third fires. Bask in his glory. Aw, all right. Boom. One land, 2 Fervent Champions, easy keep. We'll draw it. Lock it in. That land is coming off the top. Usually I'd lead on Scorch Spitter, but if I'm not absolutely sure there's a land on top, I think leading with 1 champion makes a lot more sense. My opponent agrees. Hit. Okay, not today. You know the drill, opponent. You play mono red. You always draw 2 Fervent Champions when you want to. Let's see if our opponent is as great a red mage as we are. Oh! Oh! You also know the glory that is a Cavalcade deck. Alright, let's get grim. The first strike squad. Going at it. Chandra Spitfire. Oh no. Everybody into the pool. We're about to die. I guess I could use the shock on the champion. My opponent's at 6. How much? It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. Let's just hold the shock up. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I need the opponent to swing all out. How many triggers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I do have to kill something. And am I still dead? I think I am. But that worked. Apparently, 4 land greater than 1 land. Now this is the kind of result you'd expect from a 13 land red deck. I was still only a turn away from winning. Just want to throw that out there. Still only a turn off of victory. Yep. Easy money. Wow. Somebody just had to have those immediately. I think these lands look silly, but you know, I get it. This stuff isn't for me. You want to trade? You want to trade with me? Want to trade with CGB? Alright. I'm gonna try the Steamkin thing, although it's probably about to die. But we'll check. We'll test you. Castle Embereth in particular, a non-animated version, looks horrible next to, like, whether it's the Nyx lands or the new lands from whatever this is, the unset. Yep, they always got the giant. Well, there you go. How about again? Yeah, another? When they give you the nice, usually a good sign. And here's Annie Boy. Land off the top. So if I activate the Dodger to get in, then the opponent, then I can't, I can't totally charge the Steamkin. If I play 1, 2, yeah, I can't totally charge the Steamkin no matter what, so I may as well do this. Stage. Fervent Champion Mountain, okay. Come on down, buddy. Oh look, somebody's got an Embercleave, no blocks. We'll just have to try to kill you on my turn. Ooh, no, I'm almost dead. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Get every point. Yep. Their sword got lit, but we are legit. We're on the play with a 1-lander. Last time we didn't draw the second land and we died. Let's see what happens this time. And it fires again. Is it the same opponent? It might be. I'm not paying enough attention, but usually the same people play your level of ranked over and over, because that, like, the higher up you get, the more you just play the same people. It's so freaking lame. which is another thing I hate about ranked. I'll make a video someday, what I hate about ranked. It'll probably be like an hour-long rant. I hate everything about ranked, I think. The only thing I don't hate about ranked is when you got a great rank. It's the only time it gets you views. Probably good for, on YouTube, about 1,000 views, and on Twitch it's probably good for about 60 to 100 viewers. Just so that you guys get an idea of what ranked is actually worth. I know there are plenty of people out there who get this in their head that they're going to be top ranked such and such and win all these tournaments. Send these out. And they're going to be the most popular YouTube creator in the world because they're mythic number 100. It's good for something. Not as good for as much as you hope. Our opponent had bottomed everything. Let's see if they hit this land and hit fires on time. They just cast a giant. Wow. Cool, I think. And yeah, they missed their land drop. Oh, gross. We'll pass. They're worth more damage next turn. In fact, next turn I can even like play Initiate, and then the turn after that play Cavalcade. If they don't remove something, I'll win. The fact that they didn't sweep me here and played this means they don't have another Clarion, or they wouldn't play the Bone Crusher. Alright, land no Shocky. Wait, what? Okay, weirdo. Okay, whatever you say. Plenty more where that came from. Go ahead. Double Clarion me. So we know they drew the land because they missed their land drop. So they played this and then followed it with Clarion. They were trying to sucker me in, I think. Alright, let's try to finish this thing. Alright, I still have 2 1/1s, so if they get to attack next turn as is, it's over. And if I hit a land and either of them are alive, the Torbrand should be lethal. Now what the opponent can do is if they kill this Grim Initiate, then it amasses onto this token. And that's a big deal. But instead the opponent plays Teferi, and they're going to use it to remove the token. Okay. Might have been their only option. Now we just need a 1/1 with haste. What do you know? Our deck runs those. Brutal. The part of the video everybody's really waiting for, the opening hand. So this one I'm going to mulligan because of the double Torbrand. It's pretty much a 6-card hand anyway. All right. Got a deuce. No Cavalcade. Kind of rough. Definitely can't compete with Embercleave with the current configuration of cards. Also, by the way, did I just not bottom an Annex? Draw more Annex than land over here? Yep. The things you do to light up a stage. You throw your lizard to death. They bluffed, I called, they scooped. Is there any better way to get to platinum? You know, for all the time I spend constructing cool decks, I could have just been playing 13 land mono red Cavalcade for all of you for all the viewers who leave me comments criticizing me for not playing ranked. I could be mythic number 100 or something, just playing some degenerate mono red. I have a higher calling than that. And it is Jank Week, which is coming. Yep. Just one landers for days. Easy money. What do we want to do? Do we want to curry torches? Do we want to be sneakies? The Grim Initiate's the most likely to be able to attack next turn and actually light the stage, so I should probably play the Initiate, even though it doesn't get in for a damage this turn. Because if the opponent also plays a 1/1, the Initiate's first strike will get me in, which will get the stage lit. Which will make it possible to hit another land drop. Unless we just draw a land. Because the Shuffler's fine. Fabled Passage, cool. Opponent in the non-time wasting version of the passage. I appreciate you. No! Shuffler, you did me so wrong. Oh, yeah! Curses. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and play this. We're just gonna have to build up a pretty massive Cavalcade board. Turn 2 Cerulean Drake. The equivalent of the middle finger. So what are you enabling? Usually there's some kind of a desperate... Okay, so we're playing some kind of an aura deck. I'm trying to say usually there's some kind of a desperation when you have to go to main deck Cerulean Drake to have a good matchup here. Karametra's Blessing or God's Willing, something of that nature, I think, is involved. There is something to be said. I could attack with this Initiate. My opponent could kill it, and then I have a black 1/1 that this can't block. Or at least can't block without trading. What do we think of that, chat? What do we think of that, comments? And why is my opponent roping the hell out of the second Cavalcade of Calamity? It doesn't make sense. So, the opponent played Season of Growth. And my theory is that they're going to put auras on this Drake anyway. So, I don't think it's worth it turning into a black 1/1 creature. But we do have triple Cavalcade. We have a Tin Street Dodger that won't be blocked. And we have these hasty things. Can we still win? All right. The opponent's going to start doing the nonsense. The question is, can they afford to attack me? If they have Sentinel's Eyes, it'll be easy. Second Season of Growth, okay. Attacking here means they're taking at least 1, 2, 3. I don't think they want that. But they're going to think about it anyway. They are Think Tank. That is their name. It is in their nature. It is their destiny. All right. They didn't attack. Let's wake up and figure out what we're doing here. Should I play the Steamkin? Steamkin's burst of mana could be huge. Let's go for it. Let's hope they don't use a fight spell to kill it. That would be pretty epically bad for me. The idea is over 2 turns. Like next turn we play the other Cavalcade. The turn after that we play all of the 1-drops and use the Steamkin's mana, right? But we might be dead before then. Our opponent could set up a two-turn kill. It definitely means we can just win next turn if we draw a land. Second Drake. Well, that's a thing. All right. They didn't find Sentinel's Eyes, but they play multiple Cerulean Drakes just to mess with me. I'm guessing Staggering Insight is also a card. Ooh. Okay, guys. Ready to party? Are you ready to party? Quick, before they draw the Staggering Insight, right? Oh my gosh. Come on. Not only do they play double Cerulean Drakes, they try to rope me out of the game. I'm not mathing. Math is for blockers. This is for attackers. They're taking 12 from the attack triggers. I don't think they're gonna die though. It's close, but I don't think they die from this. It's close, but it's not enough. Unless I'm doing it wrong. So close, but it's not there. I'm really curious to see if they can kill me this turn. That was unnecessary, but you probably want to draw those cards. You might want to save it for the 2 damage, though. I guess we'll see. All right. Staggering Insight for the lifelink. Another All That Glitters. Find the lethal. Here comes the blessing. They need to deal 20. Another blessing, and now they don't have any white sources. I think they played a land, but maybe they didn't. Oh, they do have the land. They found the insight! No! No, not like this. But they do have to attack. They might gain a ton of life, but they do have to attack. Which means I still get an attack step 2. They didn't kill me. They go up to 14. They're taking 9 from the attack triggers alone. They play another blocker. What can we draw? The most hateful deck I think I could possibly come up against, and we're still giving them a run for their money. What could I draw? I mean, just one more creature, is that enough? It gets through 2 damage on the ground. And another 3 damage. Yeah, I need a 1/1 with haste. I think that's enough. I need a 1/1 with haste. Are you ready? Gotta slow roll yourself properly in moments like this. Cross your fingers, chat. It won't be a land. It's only 10 in the whole deck. Castle Embreth? Would that be enough? No. Hello, buddy. Javier Dominguez. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my freaking god, it crashed while I was doing my Emperor Palpatine impression, and I had to rope the opponent in the blocker step and relaunch Streamlabs, and then they concede the second I click back on the next step. What the hell is going on today? What is this madness? Some days in the arena are crazier than others, my friends. Some days in the arena are a lot crazier than others. One landers, snap keep. Snap freaking keep, guys. Don't be cowards. With this deck, hell no. All right, cool. I was worried they were gonna shock me out of my light up the stage play. No land. And, oh god, it's the Clover deck. Ooh, look at that draw, though. Do we play the other Steamkin? Yeah, I think we have to go for a Steamkin anyway. If the opponent goes Forest, like, Giant, Bone Crusher Giant, that would be the second time today. I don't think I was recording that game. I think it was like my first game of the day, my warm-up, my experiment game. But yeah, we might get dumpstered. All right. Land? Nope. So we want to charge up Steamy Boy. Our opponent's got Brazen Borrower probably. They missed. No, they did hit a land drop. We play another Steamkin into the Brazen Borrower. It's a big disaster. So let's play you. Yep, you see him holding it. Holding that priority. And I don't really want to trade with the 1/1s. Yep, the slowest of rolls on that. Uh-huh. No good attacks. And we probably will never have good attacks for the rest of the game. Because this deck is freaking stupid. Maybe they're digging for land. Maybe not. Maybe they have it, and they're just playing this first. Oh, they play it tapped. So they have Bone Crusher Giant? They must. There's no way they don't, right? Maybe they just didn't find another green for their Lovestruck Beast. It's possible. I'll resend out you. Does the opponent want to give up a 1/1 to block that? I think they would, so we'll just not attack. Our big hope now is to somehow build up a nice big wide board and play like some Cavalcade Torbrand combination with multiple Steamkins going off. And that requires our opponent to draw really badly. Just undeniably badly. Let's go get a new game. Let's just not. I'm red. I got places to be. Jean-Luc Picard? I don't want to beat you. Is the Shuffler not fine? Isn't the Shuffler great? It's just undeniably perfect, isn't it? These hands make total sense. This is absolutely just silly. Well, probably can't beat that. Well, we drew the land. That's something. Go ahead and play this out. I don't really want to trade this with the cat, especially when I have multiple Cavalcades to build up to. I can get more damage out of it if I wait. Mayhem Devil? No. Not yet. Mayhem Devil is probably just good game. We don't beat that card. Ever. Yeah, we'll just keep putting these on the field. Eventually, hope you just want to get like a bunch of mana together or play like a Torbrand, untap with it, then play a bunch of Raging Goblins. Yep, that's game. Can't beat that. God, how do people play these decks? But alas, we haven't played Blue-White Control, which is the deck I like to play, which has a terrible matchup. It was all downhill from top decking that Fervent Champion, right? All downhill from there. Should have called the video at like 20 minutes. We'll give it one more go. Not on the play, so this game doesn't count. Interesting. Let's see if they have a shock. I think that was a pause. Not a pause. I'm sorry. I misspoke. 2 sacrifice decks in a row. Brutal. Will Annex come out and play with us this game? So if I were actually... I'm not going to fireside chat this one, I don't think. I just don't care for this kind of deck very much. I think you guys all know that. But I would say cut Annex from the deck. I love the card, but you can't play 3-drops in this deck. Are you kidding me? All right. Or at least go down to like 2 or something. So here... Do we want Dodgy Boys? I think so. We can hold this back until we draw a companion for it. Or there's a reason to have the first striker. But yeah, if you just turn the Annex into Infuriate, I think it's a better deck. What the... Wow. Freaking 1/3s, the bane of my existence. Alright, I guess I'll try out Annex. Hopefully our opponent used their claim and now they don't have any more. I talked all this smack about cutting Annex. No! Jesus, double claim oven. Why not, right? Why the hell not? Why the hell not? All right. I started out being like, I won't mind if I lose, because I hate red anyway. But some people, like some things that can happen in this game just make me too angry. Getting dunked by variants, it causes rage. Let me know if any of you feel the same. Anybody in chat ever been mad that they didn't get the right end of variants? Does that happen to anybody? Or is that just me? All right, Grim Initiate. Let's see if any of those 3 Tor brands from our opener are going to pop up, rise to the top of the deck. This makes me want to play Red-Black Sacrifice real bad. I want to dunk on red as hard as the last 2 opponents have dunked on me. I really do. Like, I really, really do. I want it so much. Okay. Ping Ming. I guess. They just sacrifice it, put in the oven, use the witch's oven, shoot the Tin Street Dodger, and we've got nothing. Jon Snow. Oh god, I hate this deck so much. I hate playing it. I hate winning with it. I hate running it. I hate it. It's the worst deck ever. But anyway, no fireside chat. You're not worthy. Definitely leads to some funny moments. And this shuffler is definitely still a load of nonsense. So thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. And given the trajectory of subs, we probably get to start Jank Week tomorrow. See you there.